Age-related macular degeneration.
In fact, about 80% of people have a treatable form of the condition. The remaining 20% have no viable treatment options, at least not yet. But now a South Florida doctor is taking a novel approach to helping those patients out. And in many cases, he's restoring vision. For years, Goldie Stonehill was unable to enjoy the simple act of watching TV. Age-related macular degeneration slowly robbed her of her sight.
You know, not being able to see is a terrible feeling.
It's really devastating, yeah. There's nothing much she could do on her own.
There are two types of macular degeneration, one known as wet, the other known as dry. Goldie was diagnosed with the wet form, for which there have been no effective treatments.
I'm a retina specialist. 50% of my practice is macular degeneration. And it's been very upsetting, all the people I see that we have no treatment for, and I had to think about what can I possibly do.
Operating on the theory that a lack of oxygen may affect the condition, Dr. Jeffrey Weiss decided to see if a series of hyperbaric oxygen treatments could improve patient vision.
We know from previous work done by other people that if you give somebody hyperbaric oxygen and their artery in the retina is totally occluded, you can support the retina.
Hi, good afternoon, Mrs. Bishop.
Dr. Weiss says of the 14 patients he has treated, all have had lasting vision improvement.
The youngest patient I did was 79 years old. Most of them were in their 80s and their 90s, and they were mostly legally blind. And so for this age group of patients, it made a tremendous difference in their activities of daily living.
And there was...
Goldie Stonehill is now once again enjoying the world around her.
I can now see my babies. I have grandchildren. I could never see them. Now I can see.
Well, Dr. Weiss says patients typically reach peak improvement within 6 treatments. The $200 cost per treatment, though, is not yet covered by insurance. So it is kind of costly, but certainly for those who have the money to do it, it's certainly well worth it.
Well worth it indeed.